Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm super excited to show you guys the new kits, and I just wanted to give you guys an update as well. So, as many of you know, I posted a couple weeks ago. I had a little accident in my driveway. I was getting my mail and I stepped in a pothole and I fell and I twisted my ankle like really, really bad. And I haven't been able to walk on it. So I'm slowly healing, but it's going to take me probably a few more weeks. So I just wanted to let everyone know. So I'm hoping to be back at it soon, but I can't sit here for very long. It hurts. My chair's very low to the ground. So I just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm not totally back yet, but I will be soon, hopefully. So I'll keep everyone posted. And thank you guys so much for all your hugs and your prayers and your well wishes. I really appreciate it, guys. We had a fabulous summer so far, and it's been really great. We spent probably 10, maybe 12 days in Ontario. We were visiting my mother and father-in-law. My father-in-law is quite ill. So it was really nice to finally see my husband's family and to spend some time. And we're finally home, and I wasn't home 3 days. I was getting my mail in the driveway, and unfortunately, I had my little accident. So I just wanted to share that. I hope everybody's had a great summer. I'm excited to be back at it, but it's going to be a little bit for me. So I wanted to take everyone through the new kits. I'm really excited to show these to you guys. So this is Kit 1, Victorian Tea Kit 1. So I designed these kits to match and to go together, and I split up the elements. So I'm going to explain that. So it starts out, the first kit, it has all the envelopes. So there's 5, and they go with some of the pages. So I'm going to show you. 1, envelope 2, envelope 3, envelope 4, and envelope 5. And I made them to be very tattered looking with the old sort of script and the old wallpapers, and it meshes really nicely. So I just wanted to share. So essentially this is your top flap. You're going to flip this under and the 2 sides in. You just measure it out. I don't add the black lines to any of my envelopes. I figure with a ruler, you should be able to eyeball this. So I just wanted to share that. Or what you could do is like fold it in half and then so that your fold lines are the same. If you wanted to exactly figure out the distance between here and here, it is the same on both sides. So you can do that with put it into your scoreboard or a ruler, however you want to do that. So I just wanted to share. And there's enough fussy cuts in this kit, these kits, that you should be able to decorate things. So I wanted to leave you with a lot of options. So that's why I've done this with the background, and I've left it where you can actually add your own things in if you want to. So I just wanted to share that. This one here, I did with labels. So what I did was I took some of my backgrounds and I made them into labels, and then I created some different things. So this book belongs to and From, Handmade with Love, The Story Begins, Victorian Journal, Handmade with Love by, and then you write your name here. A cup of tea is a cup of peace. Tea is the elixir of life. Tea to the body is as music to the soul. Tea, shabby chic, hot cup of tea. Tea is happy time. No one feels alone with a cup of tea. The Story Begins, Vintage Journal, Victorian Journal, A Cup of Tea is a Cup of Peace, and I kind of repeated them but smaller, and then Handmade with Love and Tea. And same with here, these say Vintage, Tea Blends, Victorian Tea, Tea Time Journal. So I just did them in different, I use the same font, but if you can see, these ones are more bold and they're a little bigger. So, and even with this one that says Vintage over here, you could use the whole thing, or you could cut like portions out. So they're customizable, and then I've left them too where you can write your own stuff sort of in them. So if you wanted to, and then this book belongs to and From, and then Handmade with Love, and Handmade with Love by. You can sign your name here. So you could actually use this on the back of your journal if you wanted to when you're creating your journals, or put it in the front cover if it's a gift to someone. So I just wanted to share that. Or if you're selling it in your Etsy shop, you can do that as well. So it's just a lot of fun. And I took some of the similar elements from the kit, so you can use this any way that you like. I wanted to share too, I'm doing something new. So basically, starting now with this kit, I'm making my own images. My husband got me a drawing tablet, this year's drawing tablet, so it's amazing. And I have the coordinating software with it, so I'm actually able to create my own images from scratch. And I wanted to share, I'm not using AI, I'm using the programs that go with my drawing tablet. So it's just been game-changing for me to create my own graphics from scratch. So these are mine, and you won't find these anywhere else. So I just wanted to share that. So I have the vintage ladies here, and I have them here in frames. And then I've done the roses, Victorian, and so I write on all of my my pages what things are. So this is the floral tea cards. So this is part of the fussy cut elements of this kit. So that's the vintage ladies, and then we go right into the journal pages. And I've done them differently, but they match, if you guys can see, because this is kit 2 over here, but this is kit 1. So everything folds in half, and it's designed to be your kit pages. So we have the vintage lady over here, and we have her on this side, and then yeah, and both, I'll show you guys again. Just absolutely beautiful. Can you do that? And if you guys can see, based on the color palettes that I've chosen for this, you could work this in with my Paris kit. So I just wanted to share that. So that's the first page. Here's the second one here. The vintage lady on that side. This one here with the teacups. And again, everything folds in half really nicely, like this, and then like that. I hope I'm in frame. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to share my my other phone, my S21 Plus, has died, so it doesn't matter what I do, I can't get it to come back on. So I don't know. So I'm filming from the new phone, and I haven't set up the old one yet, my S9 Plus, for the comments yet. So I have to get that back online. It's now asking me for my internet password. My husband's not home, so I don't know. So I'll get there eventually. This one, now I wanted to show you guys too. So this one here for the next kit is the same as this one here. So I wanted to give you guys options. So these do match. They just, it just gives you more options. So that's why I've done it like this. So these pages are in this kit, and those pages are in the other kit. So these are the ones that I've decorated further with my graphics. Whereas, the other kit, I didn't. So it just gives you more options and more pages to play with. So I just wanted to share that. So it gives you like the best of both. Because some people like it where you have more backgrounds with less on it, and you can kind of choose your own things to go on it and like to build it. And then other people prefer to have them already done. So it gives you the two options. Or you can buy both and put both together. It's up to you. That's why I've designed it that way. And I have this one here with the vintage lady in the backgrounds. I've done roses up here. I have script patterns, and I pulled some of this in here and I lightened it, and then I have the birds on the side here. So again, just go in half. So I'll answer all the comments after. I just can't right now. Sorry, guys. I'll be better prepared come September. And I have this here, and I did like an embroidery sort of pattern here, and then I have the birds in the background here. And then I've used these elements here. These are not mine. I didn't design these. They're part of one of my subscription services, so I have the commercial license to use them. So I just wanted to share that. But the backgrounds I've completely altered and designed them. There we go. And these ones here are mine that I designed from scratch. So I like to use a mix of things, my subscription service that I use, and I also like to design things myself. So I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with that. So I'm really happy with how it's turned out. And I just wanted to share too, I'm getting the streaking on this side of the page, if you guys can see, on the right-hand side of my my printer. And it's all in the paper that you're using. So I finally now gotten my hammer mill bright that I usually get, but during the pandemic and just after, I wasn't able to get that paper because it went up to like $70 for my box of it, and I usually get it for about $30. So I don't mind spending $30 on it, but I'm not paying $70. So I tried Amazon Basics, and I'm really not happy with it. So I just wanted to share that. So that's why I've got the streaking, and some of my colors are a little saturated. And it's just because of the paper quality. So I just wanted to share that. Because I am using the Epson EcoTank 4760. And I get really great prints with that. But again, it's all in the paper that you're using. So I just wanted to share. So these ones here. Yeah, so that was the final kit page here. So that's 10 pages of the kit pages. And then we have 2 pages that are fussy cuts. So this is basically like a collage page. So you can rip this and tear this all different ways. You can make tags out of it. You can cut portions out for fussy cuts, or just rip and tear into collage. So that's what these 2 sheets are designed for. That's why they look extremely busy. So I just wanted to share that. So they are collage sheets. And I wanted to share too, so part of that subscription service states that I can't, that's why I haven't been giving you guys too many fussy cuts, because it's really hard to get around that, to try to make a 60% change to the graphics, because these are under that subscription. So these ones here are. So I just wanted to share that. So basically what that means is I just can't shrink them down and give them to you guys as a fussy cut. I have to make that 40, 50, or 60% change to them. So I included them on the collage pages to kind of get around that. I just wanted to share, because I can't just have them on like how I've done the other fussy cuts in this kit. I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm really happy now that I'm going to be able to make a lot of my own graphics going forward. It does take me more time, but I think it's absolutely worth it, because, well, then for one, I get images that are completely mine and they're not anyone else's, but at the same time, I'll be able to make you guys more fussy cut kits. So I just wanted to share that, because if it's not public domain, there's not really a good way around it unless it's absolutely 100% your images. So I just wanted to share that. So that's something I want to do kind of going forward, to make you guys some more fussy cut kits and some more options, because I absolutely love designing this stuff. So I just wanted to share that. So these vintage ladies are all mine. And again, I created the backgrounds, and then they're all on tags, and it's all based on the bigger pages that I've done. So I just wanted to share that. So you have some ladies here on 6 tags, and then you have them on 6 more, and they're all meant to go with each of the pages. And then this one here with the teapots and the teacups. So that is what you get in kit 1, and it is 22 pages. And then I'm going to show you kit 2. So with kit 1, I've mostly used elements that are fully decorated, whereas this one's going to give you this one's more customizable, kit 2. So I just wanted to share. So essentially, kit 2 is the background. So you've got 10 pages of the backgrounds. 1, 2, 3, and these I have designed for to be like tattered wallpaper. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have our 10 backgrounds. And again, a lot of the blues and the bluey greens, they will all go with my Paris kit. So I just wanted to share that. So it's a great way if you want to mix and match. Maybe tea isn't your thing, but you like the backgrounds, or you want to incorporate both elements into both kits, because you could have them, you know, the tea elements in the Paris kit as well. So this one here, I've designed all of these from scratch. These are tea cards. So I've just called them floral tea cards because that's basically the next couple of pages, and I'll explain that. So basically you're just going to cut these out, and these are like your journaling cards. Or again, you can cut out the teacups and put them on the pages and decorate it all different ways. Same with all these little elements here. I designed this one to be like a book page. That's kind of where I was going with that. This one here, same thing. We've got some watercolor teacups at the side. So those are kind of new. So if you wanted to just, you know, add these in as a fun element, whereas the rest are kind of more Victorian looking. So these are the only two elements in the kit that aren't Victorian. They're just done in a way that is just supposed to be fun, right? And then same thing here. We've done a little doily, and this one's in a shape. You can cut that. And then this one here is meant to look like a little book page too. So you can make a little booklet, fold it in half, or there's so many things that you could do. Or again, just use them as elements throughout your journal and the designs. Same with this one here. And this one's like a little mini book. You could fold that in half and make it a mini book. And then what I've done here is I've taken the actual teapot over to the next page. So what you could do is fussy cut this on cardstock and then make that three-dimensional. So when you close your book, your handle pops out. So that's why I've done it like that. So it still gives you the faux look of it there, but then you can do it three-dimensionally where it's actually popping out at you when you fold it out. So I just wanted to share that. So that's why I've done it like that, to give you guys more options when you're putting things together. And that could be the inside or the outside of the book too. Or you could also cover it with something like a piece of washi tape if you wanted to do it the opposite way, where this was actually folded like that. So I just wanted to share. So there's both options with that one. And again, some more cards that you can cut out and elements. Now these ones here are, where I've gotten the idea for this was those little cards that you used to get in like your Tetley teas, like way back in the day. My mom still has some. So that's kind of what inspired these. And I decided to do these ones just florals. So I did some with the teacups that you can use for your pockets. Because yeah, they're all different shapes and sizes too, guys. Like you could use these as a pocket where you're tucking in tags or something smaller, or journaling cards, however you like. You can crop them down too, so they're longer and not as tall. There's so many things that you can do with that. And then these ones are meant like as a little bit smaller. You could tuck them all in behind these ones. So I just wanted to share. So they're all different sizes, so you have all kinds of different options. These are mine. I designed these completely from scratch in my new program. And these are fussy cuts. So we have some florals there, and no two are the same. And we have these ones here. So I did a few pages. So I have these ones here. Yeah, all pretty and pink and shabby chic. And we have these ones here. And I wrote in there in Greek, because I have a new Greek alphabet in my, I wanted to give that a whirl in my program, so I'm excited. And that one I meant to look like, these two I meant to look like book pages. So I've done like a little border around them. And then fussy cuts here. So I'm really happy with that, guys. And same with my teapots. So now you guys have like a couple pages of actual, oh, and then these ones aren't vintage looking either. They're just like a watercolor sort of thing. And I was just playing around in my program with different filters and things. And then this one here is some cups, and then all teapots. So I just wanted to share. And then this one here, this one, I like that. Did like a wreath around it. and some fussy cuts. And then we have this, I gave you guys the blank version. So that in this kit, instead of having the words all on here, I've left these blank so that you can put your own words on them. So this is kind of more like the customizable version of the other one. I wanted you guys to have both options where you can have one part of the kit where it's like things are done for you already, but then the other part of the kit, it's more customizable, because I have it both ways, where a lot of people like the customizable elements, but then a lot of people like the elements already pre-done for you. So this just gives you both options, and you can either choose one or the other, or have both. So it's totally up to you. But both are, in my opinion, amazing, and you can do so many things with these. They're all like Victorian vintage, and they'll go with just about any project that you're working on. So I just wanted to share that between the florals and the soft wallpaper sort of feel that they have. And then the vintage, they're just lovely. And the blues are my favorite in this kit. And of course I had to bring them into the tags too, some of the backgrounds. So I just love that. So these are more customizable. So again, the tags are all like backgrounds, and you can build up your elements on them. So I just wanted to share that. So that's essentially how I've designed these two kits. And this one's 23 pages, so it's one more page than the other one. So either or, both are absolutely beautiful, created in 300 DPI in Photoshop, and I use Pro just to share that. And I'm now using, again, a drawing program, like two drawing programs that go with my my tablet. So I wanted to come live and show you guys the new kits. So I'm super excited. And then guys, I'm hoping to be back to it in the next couple of weeks. My kids are going back to school the second week in September. And I've been in here a little bit, but not, like, again, it hurts me to sit too long. So I just wanted to share that. So I've worked on some tags. So this is what I've done, because I really haven't done too much. So, and I'm going to continue with our challenge that we have going. So basically, Teresa and I posted our 10 vintage men. So I've made 6 tags. I hope that is like in focus and you guys can see these. And so I had a lot of fun making them. And I did image transfers with each of the gentlemen, and then I've done them on corrugated cardboard. I've hand stitched them, and like for like faux stitching, like I've done it by hand. I added the buttons, I made them look metal, and I've done some collage work with Seth Apter's stamps and with the rusted background. So basically what I showed you guys was me rusting them, and half I did with Paper Artsy rusting powder, and then the other half I've done with the Paper Artsy infusions. Like this one's infusions. Those are all rusting powders, except that one. That one's also infusions. So I just wanted to share that. And yeah, that's all rusting powder. And then this here, this turquoise, is the Seth Apter Eyes Ink glaze. One of the new products that I have. So I'll be showing that in September as well. And I'm super excited to give it a go on the gel plate, because so far all I've done is do the application with the palette knife. So I just wanted to share that. So I'm going to continue that challenge right through until September. So I just wanted to share, because I know a lot of us have been busy with our summer. I'm now injured. I was really upset because I was hoping to have my craft room all set back up again, because I have a few things I have to tidy up and find spaces for. And so I was hoping to have that done, and I was hoping to also participate more in the challenge and have way more ideas for you guys. So this is as far as I've gotten with that, and my room is still a disaster. So hopefully soon, guys, and I'll just keep everyone posted. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble on for a while, and to see the new kits. And I'll be back as soon as I can, and I will let you guys know what we're doing and what the game plan is. And basically on Friday this week, I have 2 more digital kits that are ready for me to launch. The anticipated grungy mixed media backgrounds kit 2, I'm going to launch, and I'm also going to launch a new one that is called Grungy Tattered Roses. So that one's also going to launch, and that one's actually 60 pages, guys. So I just wanted to share that, yeah, the Roses kit is going to be 60 pages, and the Grungy Mixed Media Backgrounds kit is 30. So I will have those hopefully Friday. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I'll do another Facebook Live, and I'll show you guys the kits. So thank you guys so much. Have a fabulous day and a fabulous week, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.